I'm here today at Chessington, experiencing the Paw Patrol World for the very first time. Let's go and see what this land has to offer. So walking into this land, it's first impressions, yeah, it's very vibrant. It's a nice like town style area. And yeah, you got various models about, and you get the nice view of the tower over there, the big slide tower. And yeah, the main headquarters of the Paw Patrol pups. And yeah, you got 4 attractions down here, and yeah, I'll be showing them all off in today's vlog. So firstly, right here at the Paw Patrol World is Zuma's Hovercraft adventure. This is a Zamperla Drift flat ride, and yeah, it's looking pretty cool. It's basically like a dry version of the Hydra's Challenge at Legoland Windsor. Kind of like a whip ride. Yeah, I'm going to make this my first ride. And yeah, I'm intrigued to see how this runs. Zamperla Drift ride, yeah, Zuma's Hovercraft adventure. That was very fun. Yeah, it's very much like a whip style ride. You pull a lever and you get yanks around to the left hand side, and then yeah, you get some nice forces on it. Yeah, it's just a real fun flat ride. Yeah, very enjoyable. And as I was doing that review, you saw I walked past the bridge. Yeah, you got the bridge here, you got a load of play equipment, and yeah, so much more to this area. You got Skye's helicopter heroes. Yeah, might as well give this a ride. I'm going to do all 4 rides here today. And yeah. Skye's Helicopter Heroes was a pretty decent ride. You got some nice views of the area, and also there's some of the other surrounding rides like Crop Drop and Zufari and Rattlesnake. Yeah, it's a fairly decent ride. I do like the look of the slide here in Paw Patrol World. And yeah, Chasington Mountain Mission is the main roller coaster of the section. So yeah, I'm gonna go and get this poster credit. And here it is, Chase's Mountain Mission Rescue. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. It's built by Sierra, and yeah, same manufacturer as the Bluey roller coaster. And I'm obviously going to compare that to this because, well, they opened in the same year. And overall, I think the theming looks a bit better on this, to be honest, than Bluey. And I prefer the red track. So yeah, I'm going to see what the ride experience is like.
Make sure your phone goes away.
Chase's Mountain Mission is a pretty cool coaster. Yeah, it's got some nice theming around it. You got a pre-show in there, which is kind of cool to build up the story a little bit. And yeah, you're basically trying to save someone from the mountain cliff tops. And yeah, the coaster itself is really fun. It's really smooth. It's not quite as intense as the Bluey coaster. And on that point, I do think I prefer this coaster slightly more because of the theming and the story elements. I think the presentation of this ride is a lot better than Bluey. But overall, can't really complain. So awesome addition to Chessington. And the final ride is Marshall's Fire Truck Rescue. This is actually the old jungle bus from Wild Asia, and yeah, it's good to see the bus back in action. And it's got it's far more vibrant than it was before, and it's kind of more prominent in the area too. Marshall's Fire Truck Rescue is definitely the tamest ride here in Paw Patrol World, and yeah, it's the oldest ride here actually, because it used to be Jungle Bus located in Wild Asia, as I said, and yeah, it's been relocated over to here. It's brought new life into an old attraction.
This way.
And yeah, well, it's not the original Jungle Bus. That was because that was actually the refurbished version after a couple of years, and then so yeah, it's pretty cool to see it back. Yeah, I think overall Chessington's done a really good job with Paw Patrol World. You got the lookout tower over there that has got a slide halfway down. It's not the full thing. And then you also got the town hall, which is where the meet and greet is held. And yeah, you got the gift shop and a little food outlet. So yeah, it's really a complete area in my opinion. Very colourful, nice, vibrant, lots of kinetic energy. Yeah, it's overall a really good area. So not much in the way of merchandise in stores, just all your generic IP branded stuff. So yeah, just bear that in mind, like your plushes, t-shirts. I'm sure any kid would like them, but it's not really much interesting in there. But yeah, overall, yeah, it's a really nice area, very complete, and it's definitely the most complete feeling an area Merlin have ever done. In terms of food, you got some crepes here, and yeah, I'm gonna pause the video and see what food items they have here. So here's a crepe. It actually didn't come out too badly, and to be honest, it was quite reasonably priced with the platinum. Has £5 for a chocolate crepe. Yeah, looks quite nice to be honest. I suppose the final thing we have to talk about is the slide that's here in Paw Patrol. Yeah, the slide looks pretty cool. Probably not going to do it today, I'll do it another day. But yeah, apparently it's a really good one. Yeah, there's just one aspect left to see of Paw Patrol. So I think you got Mayor Goodwill here, the Golden Rooster, and Mayor Humdinger is the final aspect of this area that hasn't been shown. Yeah, these are pretty cool statues and a good photo op into the entrance portal here at Paw Patrol World. Awesome. And that is my visit to Paw Patrol World. And yeah, I think it's a really good addition to Chessington. I really like the area, it's nice and colourful, it's got some nice rides in there. Some aspects of it feel a little bit unfinished. I feel like there's a big green wall at the back. I feel like I could have had a bit more detail added into it. And just a final few touch-ups, which I'm sure will come with time. And of course the landscaping will grow in over time as well. In terms of the entire area, I think it's nice. I like all the 4 rides they've added. I think Jungle Bus returning is a positive move. And the Chasers Mountain Rescue is actually a really good starting coaster, in my opinion. Well, on to another point, which is a bit contentious, is the IP of it. Chessington is changing at the moment, so you've got to accept really the change. Change is inevitable to any park. But yeah, it's moving away from original IPs and more into full-on IPs, not original ideas. And while I think they still will do original ideas, IPs will help be like the backbone of giving them the money to be able to do the original IPs, because like it or not, IPs do bring in the cash, which is ultimately the thing. And yeah, overall I thought yeah, Paw Patrol was a nice addition, and yeah, I highly recommend you come and check it out for yourself. So yeah, from me to you guys, thank you so much for watching this Rollercoaster Joseph's vlog. Please like, comment, share, subscribe to Rollercoaster Joseph's, and join me next time when I decide to visit the theme park next. From me to you guys, bye!